So who had Call Me Maybe? All right, hands down. So can someone from the group on this side read us the first 5 lines and tell us what the contractions are and what they would sound like before they were contracted?
Wait, so you want me to...
Like, you would read the line, let's see, you would read the first 5 lines, and whenever there's a contraction, stop and tell me what that would be before it was contracted.
I threw a wish in the well. Do not
Perfect.
ask me how I will never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you are in my way.
So, if we're hearing this song and they say, "Do not ask me, I will never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you are in my way." What does that sound like? Does that sound like a song, or does that sound like something else?
Sounds like a poem.
Sounds like what? A poem? Cool. So what did the contraction do in this song? How did it transform it? Was it making it less formal or more formal?
It kind of made it like less uptight and kind of made it easier, less formal.
Sure. So this, I'm sure you've all heard this song before. What is this song is about? Someone that wants someone to call them, right? Because they think they're in love. That's not funny. They're in love. So why is being informal? Why does that fit the story of the song?
Well, she's trying to sing. It's kind of hard to sing when you're singing. I will. Kind of just like
Sure.
kind of
So
feels like you're in a rhythm. It was like,
Yeah, she said she copied.
Copy you. So what we would say about this person that's speaking that wants someone to call them maybe, they're an informal person, right? And they're informal because they're just teenagers. Maybe they're nervous, right? They're modern. Interesting. Okay, cool. All right. So with all that in mind, I now invite you to join me in the contraction competition. Contraction challenge, excuse me. Oh, we're going to stay at our desk, sorry. It's a mental challenge, not a physical challenge. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to hand you a piece of paper, and everyone's going to write 5 sentences. And in your 5 sentences, you want to use as many contractions as possible while still paying attention to narrative, voice, theme, and tone. So you don't just want to have a sentence, can't, won't, shouldn't, you want it to be as engaging to the audience as possible while still using as many contractions as possible. From there, you're going to share at your table, and you're each going to read aloud your paragraph, and your table's going to vote and choose which one you think best represents the use of contractions and narrative, voice, theme, and tone. From there, we are going to have each group share, and whoever wrote the paragraph is going to read it to us, and then people from that group are going to defend why they chose it. So you'll say, they use a lot of contractions, and I was able to tell who the narrative was based on those contractions. It sounded a lot like a friend talking to a friend. Or however you can defend taking that paragraph. And then the whole class is going to vote. You can't vote for your own group, so no cheating. And then we will determine who the contraction champion is. So I'm going to hand out those papers now, and then we can begin writing our paragraphs. Any questions?
so do you write anything you want?
Anything you want that is school appropriate, but make sure you're paying attention to what are the 2 main pieces to this. Anybody ready to tell me? Perfect. You have a question? Try to keep it as close close to 5 sentences as possible. If you have 4 or 6, it's not a big deal. Definitely don't want to write a novel, and you don't want to write 1 sentence either. So 5 should be the average. Any other questions? All right, I will hand out the papers, and then the challenge will begin. And then we'll decide what paragraph is best representative of the 2 points that we want to make. And what were the, can someone remind me what the 2 points are that we're looking for?
Narrative, voice, and contractions.
Perfect. So you're going to read to your group where your paragraph is, and then we're all going to decide in that group which one we like the best in terms of narrative, voice, and use of contractions. And then we are going to share with the class as a whole. Take 3 minutes and share, please.
Wait, oh, am I wasn't the one who stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Isn't that just insane? I would never do that. I wouldn't ever take cookies because they aren't even that good. I'm not the type of person who takes cookies that aren't good. Whose idea was that?
For the purpose of voting, we're going to label each table. This will be table 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go this way. So keep in mind where you sit in terms of that. All right, so who's going to read for table 1?
Into the gallery. You know how where the light is?
You are. Okay, please come up.
For the record, I just brainstormed something. Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm a ninja. But don't tell anybody. Okay. I want to keep my identity safe. I'm so fast, you can't see me. So I protect the world and you can't.
That was great. So, can someone from group 1 tell me why you chose that out of your group? Humor, okay. And so, how did humor and contractions work together? Is it, tell me something about maybe the tone.
It was like kind of not that serious and not that funny. Cause it was like in the middle, and it had like contractions to make it more.
Sure.
When it's funny, you want to compliment the person who's like who
Sure.
Thank you.
Like, if it's contractions, like, it wouldn't be like as funny if it was just words by themselves.
And why would it not be funny?
I mean, like, less formal.
Less formal, okay. So Dylan the Ninja would be informal when he tells us. Why would he be informal? What was he telling us? That he's a ninja, right? And that he doesn't want us to tell anybody. So he's maybe telling us quickly, on the side, hey, I'm a ninja, don't tell anybody. Okay? So, we're going to have someone from team. Those are all good. I don't know how you guys will be able to choose, but you have to. So we're going to be on the honor system on this one. So remember, you can't vote for your own table, so no cheating. Who do we have? What was the table 1 story? The ninja. How many votes do we have for the ninja story? Let's see, raise them high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ninjas. All right. And what was table 2? Oh, the coffee guy. All right. How many votes do we have for the coffee story? No votes for the coffee story? That was probably the most relatable for myself. All right. It was still good. They'll get it someday. Trust me. Table 3. What was the table 3 story? The unicorn. Any votes for the unicorn story? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 unicorns? Awesome. All right, and what was table 4? Oh, the bad dog. It's an excellent one. What do we have for the bad dog? 1, So 1.5? No? No? Just one?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't appreciate fine writing. That was awesome. Table 5. What was the table 5 story? Oh, okay. How many do we have for that? 1, 2. The height?
Measure.
An argument about who was taller?
Yeah.
2?
I'll do it.
3? All right. All right. Table 6. Who was table 6?
The fat frog story.
The fat frog story. That was a good one. All right, so we have 2 for the fat frog. Anybody else? 3? Excuse me. All right, fat frog. What about table 7?
Cupcake, no, pie story.
Oh, the pie story. That was good. All right, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the pie story. All right. So, and then our final story,
Cookie story.
the cookie story.
Can we
All
go
right.
twice?
No. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you already voted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I know this is a English class, and I'm no math major, but I believe table 7 is our contraction champion. So good job, table 7, for your excellent paragraph and your excellent explanation. And much like the heavyweight champion of the world in boxing, if someone comes up and challenges you to a contraction debate, you have to be able to defend your title at all times, so you might want to keep practicing. And that's it. Good job, everyone. If everybody comes back to their seats.